sleeper. My butt. Okay. Okay. You're dreaming. You are dreaming. Okay. My hair grows really slow. I don't need to worry about cutting it. Yeah. Oh, that might be a little short. Hold on. I'll just glue that right back on. Put that right there. You'll never know. Okay, let's do a little more combing through here. You have some crazy redhead, but such lovely hair. Let's see, what's the back look like here? Okay. Okay, good. Are your roots growing in too? Oh my gosh. Fortunately, I came prepared. My hair grows really short. You think this is your natural hair color? I've been dyeing it for years. Okay. Okay. Let's get back here. Good. Okay. What is that? Oh my gosh. Huh. You got grace before I did. That's really funny. Okay. You are the heaviest sleeper. You'll never know I was here. Okay. This will teach you not to take care of your split ends. You're lucky I've been doing your skincare on you for years. Why do you think your face is so clear? Okay. Stick that back in my pocket. Okay. Let's see. Let that sit while I go down here. This side too. Okay. Okay. Now, why don't we feather and thin some of these thicker areas out? Maybe I'll try it later. Hello, hi everyone. Hello. Let me catch up on chat 1 second. Maybe didn't say first, but was first. So hi, maybe I ate it. Hello. Hi, Mimi. I ate it. RJ, thank you for the 35 months. I'll give you a name trace in just a second, but let me know if you have a trigger request. Let me change this too. Hi, Nat. Hi, Flora Limber. Hello. Welcome in. Articuno, welcome in. Hi, Veteran. Hello. Hi, Darth Yeti. Hi, Liu. Sleep paralysis demon. Barracks, Bunny Girl, welcome in. Good grace before. Welcome. Hi, Nine Buds. Welcome. Oh my gosh. I hope you're all doing so well. Let me move this around. Hi, Vinny. I hope you're doing well. What in the heck? I think they stopped. Okay. Okay. I think we're good. That was weird. It sounded like somebody had something in their car and I was like running around. RJ, thank you so much for the 35 months. If you have a trigger request, let me know. There is the menu right there, but I'm sure you kind of know what's coming up. RJ, R J A Y 0 0 3. Alright, okay, let me there we go. Hi everyone. I feel like I'm a little out of breath. I like ran up the stairs with my drink. Oh, let me do this. Did we get a shout out for that as well? Turn check, okay. Ooh. Ooh, that's like a 6.5. Then May, Cal. Hi, welcome in, welcome in. Okay, then we actually read the chat now. Might not be wrong. Grey's Anatomy, that's so funny. Fun fact, in the comment section of this YouTube video, someone basically, oh my gosh. I know. Well, that person posted a very long, kind of interesting comment, and someone in their comment under that replied to them and called them creepy, and then they started arguing, and I just removed the whole comment because I was like, there's too much discourse here. And I think they were lashing out, and I don't know why they picked you out of all people, May, but I don't know. Has anyone seen... I genuinely don't know if anyone has actually seen the sketch with the Midnight Barber, but that's been in my head for so long, and it's so funny. I posted it. It's in like the description of that video. But okay, so let's go down. Moved on my YouTube channels. 15 years to one email. Oh my god. Is somebody dropping pipes? That sounds like a lot of work, Ember. Oh my gosh. I didn't know you could move YouTube channel emails around. That's nice to like consolidate all of that though. RJ means I might be doing something right. That's funny. Missed my message. Oh, did a thing. Yeah, that seems like a lot. Lurk, gonna get ready for bed. Good night, RJ. Have a great lurk. Have a great lurk. I saw it. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Metal pipe sound effect. Yeah, what is going on? They're all under one, and I don't have to log in until in a few days. I take ownership of all of them under one login. Oh, that's really nice. That's really nice. It's probably a lot easier to handle. I feel like, hold on. I think that's a little better. I think it was a little too dark. There's like a dial thing on here that like is like lets however much like light that gets let in. I think that looks better. I don't look like a zombie. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to adjust my blanket and all my cords. Okay. I'm having another more relaxed day with just my I showered before stream again and just did my skincare, and here we are. We're a little more, you know, get cozy. Get cozy. Move these forward a little. Is that Rap's hair? Chris Brown. What is going on? Is there construction happening? I can't see out there. There we go. We're just gonna Hi, Red Phone. Welcome in. Hi, Doge. Sounds like a whole party outside. I know, right? What is going on? La 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 la. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Empty cold water bottle. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're doing so well. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hi, welcome in, empty cold water bottle. Hi, Switch D, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Oh my gosh, Leo, I listened to that song that you posted too. The music video for that was so cool. I really liked how she was like singing like in that style the whole time. You know what I mean? I'm sure you've seen it, but the song was really nice too. That was really good. Hi Trash Panda, welcome in, welcome in. I probably should have said something in the Discord, but I was like listening to it while I was doing stuff. Oh, thank you, Red Phone. Thank you, thank you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Mm-hmm. Oh, 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 oh. Hi Zinnia, welcome in. Sorry. Oh, the new secret layer. I haven't looked. I've been very absorbed in this last drop that they did with the Final Fantasy stuff. I've been having a lot of fun with it. I actually started playing Final Fantasy VI because of it. I was like, I gotta get in there. Oh, I also wanted to try this. I have this little, like, very dense brush. It's what is that sound? Lots of words have started the sick one too. Really? Oh my gosh. That one is really, really good. It's really, really good. I have not started playing Expedition 33. I want that one, and I think it's Claire Obscura are on my mind. But I've been playing Final Fantasy VI and having a lot of fun. I never finished it like years ago. Oh my gosh, Donald, thank you so much for joining our membership. Please let me know if you have a trigger request. I think this goes to both. Thank you. How far are you in Final Fantasy VI? I am right before the floating island. I just went back to find Mog, and I've been running around collecting all of his stances. think I need to play the first one or watch someone play the first one. I keep talking about that. Oh, you know what? Let me post this here. I don't want to lose this. And also, hi Prodox, welcome in. I didn't say that. What's your favorite ASMR trigger? I really like tapping and humming and any sort of like visuals, like face touching and stuff. Those are always really nice. Elf. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. I know. What is going on? I feel like we normally get lots of cars, but it's like so many other sort of sounds. Like, I don't know. These are roads. It's the road in T5s. It's not even a full moon. I know, right? That was another pipe. Did you hear that? What? The road in T5s. Why is YouTube censored? That usually happens with YouTube, I think. I don't get too many people popping in, but I do like streaming to YouTube because it's nice to have the VODs on there, so that's always nice. If you are looking, you don't mind switching platforms, our Twitch chat is always pretty chatty if you're looking to like talk to more community stuff, but you're more than welcome to just hang out in YouTube chat as well. This is the Twitch chat that pops up right here. Sounds like someone's playing sound effects. I know, it sounds like, it really does sound like just a sound effect. I think these are, what's the word? I don't think these are super gonna pick up all the cars and the pipes, hopefully. Outside is doing sound effects in the Home Alone too. There's like a kid that has booby trapped his house next door or something. Hi Elf, long time since I've watched ASMR. Came across yours and looks like quite tonight. Oh, good. Welcome in, Elf. So glad to have you here. So glad to have you here. I really do love ASMR, and we have a pretty good community here, so you're more than welcome. Are you doing something with the audio? So right now my 3DO is muted, so you're only listening I that did anyone here get that reference? I was referencing a little skit thing, and it was so funny. Have a good bathroom, Nat. Good bathroom. Ooh. There we go. Oh, you know what? I haven't updated the new video thing in our stream stuff. Let me do that real quick. That one, I really like doing goofy videos here and there, and I've thought about doing that one for so long. But I really wanted like hair cutting sounds, so I more or less waited until I cut my actual hair. Until I cut my actual hair, so everyone could enjoy that. Let's see. Paste this here. Big Bent, welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. I hope you're doing well, and I hope you're having a good night. I've heard someone call this a quad neural mic setup. That's funny. Quad neural. Yeah, I'm going to bed now. Good night, hot dog. Good night, good night. I hope you have a wonderful night, and I hope you have a great weekend. I hope you have a great weekend. I've wanted to set my stream mics up like this for so long. I'm really happy that did this work. Nice, it worked. Okay. I'm really glad I got to finally do it. I think it's like opened up a lot of different triggers. Whoa. I cannot explain how loud that was. Oh my goodness. But this is really nice. I feel like, oh, let me actually, the 3D is really nice, but having these is really fun too, because I can like do our scritches now and everything. I don't know. It's so nice. But we said we got the mute button. I know. Thank goodness we have the mute button. Up in another video. Oh my gosh. I need to patrol. So I used to have a really bad habit of staring at my views and staring at my comments, and it was really unhealthy. So I try, whenever I get a new video, I check in, like, I'll check in, like, the first couple minutes. If someone leaves a comment, I'll, like, heart it or reply, and then I try not to look for, like, a long time, because I just think I was in, like, a really unhealthy place. That's also why I have my notifications off on, like, Instagram and a bunch of other things that, like, send me things, just because, I don't know, I'm trying to be less obsessive with, like, stats and views, and I just want to, like, enjoy what I make and hope that everyone else enjoys it too. But I feel like I've had to patrol lately because some people just are leaving crazy comments. And I'm like, this is, and then sometimes those comments will be there for like hours. I'm like, crap. So I never like super know when I need to look. Oh my gosh. think, yeah, I know some people just automatically get a little weird with ASMR videos. Either they're weird with ASMR videos, or they're like, again, like ASMR haters, you know, and they'll say something like mean. And some people will just like write mean things under other people's nice comments. And I'm like, ugh, but it makes perfect sense. Yeah, thank you, May. I had one person, I ended up blocking them from comments, that they were like, they saw I hearted a couple comments and replied, and then I left it alone for like a day, and they went under a bunch of my videos and commented under people's comments and were like, she doesn't reply to anyone, don't even bother, she's a, it was like saying really rude stuff. And I looked at it and I was like, what are you doing? Yeah, YouTube is, yeah, I always appreciate when someone leaves a nice comment or like constructive criticism. Like, I appreciate tips here and there too, you know, but oh my gosh, some of the comments are always just like, I can't win. You can never win, so you just gotta, you know, do what you can. Hi Dan, welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. Haven't, yeah, I know. And I always wonder, because I do see odd comments on other people's videos as well, so I know it's not just me. And I always wonder if those ASMR artists have to hide stuff as often as, like, I might have to hide stuff, or if I'm just doing something wrong. But I feel like, I don't know, if there's a comment that I think is causing like discourse, I will get rid of it, just because, like, part of me, like, I scroll through comments whenever I'm watching a YouTube video too, just to see like what other people say, or if there's something I missed or something. Hi Spooky, so great to see you. Welcome in, hope you're doing well. What was I saying? What was I saying? Oh my gosh, my train of thought is gone. Oh, but because I scroll through comments, and if I see something that might upset someone that is reading the comments, I'll just get rid of it, because it's like, I'm trying to make a nice space for everyone, you know. Small stream I watch here, and she did a video I really enjoy, and the only comment is a random video, is a random who said, like, I hate this. Oh my gosh. That's funny. I always think it's funny when streamers go through like their what's it called? Their unban requests, because it's always like really crazy things that they're saying. I have some unban requests that are in there, and some of them are even like saying something to my mods by name, and we'll just be saying some like rude stuff. I can have certification. I can has certification email. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I don't make any like reading those. I'm very particular with what like, oops. I'm very particular with what kind of like brings me down a little bit. And I think like putting all of those in one place is a lot for me at once, so that's why I've never like gone through ban lists or anything. And I know other people are like fine with that, but I'm like, for me, it's like, I don't know, I have to like set boundaries where I know I need to, just like the no notifications on certain apps, I've said this before, but like bonk, I don't have a bonk counter because I think like seeing how many times I've made a mistake like accumulated like that would just bug me. So that's why our bonk is like the silly emote, because I don't want to know. Dirt bike racing outside, I know, right? And I know it's funny, and I'm sure a lot of people enjoy that, but I'm kind of like, I need to put myself, like, I don't know, like, I don't know, does that make sense? I need to make sure, like, I'm doing okay here and there, and I'm pretty aware with what would bother me, and I know it's not really a big deal or anything, but there are just certain things where, like, I have to, like, allow a little bit of perfectionism to come through, and, yeah, good morning, Con. Good morning, welcome in. That's why our bonk is our cute little emote instead of a counter. Hi, Kane, welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. It's also me, you know, maybe getting rid of certain comments. I will, however, sometimes if there's like a crazy comment, I'll like screenshot it and send it to the mods. Just one, so I have a history there, but two, because I think they probably think it's funny. Usually I'm just like, this is wild. Hi, Gently, welcome in. Oh my gosh, Kane, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Makes sense, I'm the same way. Yeah, okay. There's nothing wrong with setting a frog in my throat. There's nothing wrong with setting boundaries, I think. Setting boundaries. Wherever you have to. And you know what? I think my mental health has been a little bit better here and there. Not the frog. Hi, Nikolai. 20. Oh my gosh. I've never been. Oh my gosh. That's a lot. Nikolai. I hope you're doing okay. And I hope you're enjoying yourself. That sounds kind of funny. An edible jelly bean. Was it a big jelly bean? Or did they fit all of that in a tiny jelly bean? There's nothing wrong with having frogs in one's room. Thank you, veteran. Thank you. Hi, Blade. Welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. I need to go to the dispensary next to me, but I keep forgetting. They have like 20% off on Mondays, which I guess most places around here do. It's like Munchie Monday, so I could probably go anywhere. But I like this place because they have like crunchy chocolate bars, and I think that would be fun for stream. Like, I need to get some that have a good sound, I think, because we've been doing those a little more often. Over the misty mountains go. Oh wow. Hi foodie, so good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Hi Diego, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Today is Lobotomisa's birthday. I read that really fast at first. You know how you read something before you read out loud on stream? I thought you were saying, like, today's the day you're getting lobotomized. And I was like, whoa. Whoa, that's wild. That's funny. It's a person. Yeah. Well, yeah. I think after a second I realized what was happening. Not the ice pick. I know, right? That's fun though. That's fun. Damn, I thought they made that illegal. I never have my viewers. I never have my viewers up because I think whenever I can see my viewers on like Twitch, I always have to like hide them. Whenever I can see my viewers, I will stare at it like every 30 seconds. So now I think I have it up in my OBS, but that updates like every 5 minutes or something. So it's like if it changes, it doesn't like affect me as much. Which is good. You know, there's just like, I feel like when you do this, there's definitely boundaries you have to set with yourself, you know. A mask. Thank you for the follow, or not thank you for the follow. You have not followed me. Oh, welcome in. I'm on autopilot. Welcome in. Thank you for saying hi. Need to think about weird thinkers, and we need to think of ways to stop us from thinking too much. Absolutely. Pickle. Since you're in this state, what if we just do this? Oops, oh gosh, sorry. I bumped. Yeah, we could do some hand sounds. Also, May. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the 17 months. The Midnight Barber strikes again. I'm posting that video in this Discord. I don't think anyone understood the reference. That's okay. I think crawling on the ground as a start to the video was it was so unhinged, and I had a lot of fun with that. May, let me give you a name choice. AYMAYM. Thank you so much, May. And if you have a trigger request, please let me know. Please let me know. I think I left. I think my scissors are actually in the other room. I think I forgot them. Oh no. I've made a mistake. Maybe I can run and get them if we need them. Let's do some hand sounds. Till then. Oh, let me move this too. Mistakes were made, I know. know, we're also, if we get 3 more subs, we'll do our face tracing goal. So close. If we get 3 more subs, we'll do our face tracing goal. Do 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 do. Code Primal, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I was Xbox, so I never played Final Fantasy. Oh, really? I played most of the Final Fantasy games I played were on like the PSP and the Vita, the PS Vita. I never had like a PlayStation until the fourth one. And some other ones I ended up playing on like an emulator on my computer, so semi there with you. They're like, a bunch of them are on Steam now though, which is really nice, so I've just been playing them on that. Hi Mixed Boy, welcome in. Hello, I hope you're doing well. I hope you have a good day tomorrow, even though you have to get up early. I hope you sleep well. I did PS2, but I was so into sports games. Oh, that's fair. I had some friends that I think also had PS2. I played a little bit of, I forgot what games. Maybe it was a PS2. I think it was a PS2. The ones with like, I don't know. I can't think of what any of them are called right now. But it was only like when I was at their house. I didn't use the movie. Oh, really? Advent Children. You must have been pretty confused, Blade. Goodness gracious. Goodness, goodness, goodness. What? What is going on? Is it the 13th? Is it Friday the 13th? Just kidding. I know the squealing. We've had pipes falling in the road, the dirt bikes, the motorcycles, the squealing. It's like every sound you could normally hear tonight. Gosh. Advent Children, I will say though, that was such a good movie. They did such a good job with the graphics and everything. Genetic glitch, yeah, we will pull a story for you. So sleepy. Oh, go to sleep, go to sleep. Go to sleep, switch tea. I played a little bit of 7, and then I watched the movie because I got it on the PSP, and I was very confused because Aerith was in there, and she was like, you know, and also this person named Zach. I didn't know what was going on. And so then I played Crisis Core when I learned Zach was from Crisis Core. So I played a little bit of 7, watched Advent Children, played Crisis Core, and then I played 7 then I finished 7 in it was such a weird order. A mess. Oh, you came from YouTube. I hope you're enjoying yourself over here. Welcome in. Oh, let's also pull a story. Oh, PSP, I watched Napoleon Dynamite. Oops. Me. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Breaking Bad. I am doing so well. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. If you have a trigger request, please let me know. Or if you'd also like a card for yourself, please let me know as well. Let me give you a name, Trace, as a thank you. As a thank you for your 4 months. Your 4 months. I am FREAKINBA 2 1. There we go. Absolutely, you can. Freaking bad. We're gonna pull a story really quickly, but you know where to find the text. So just let me know which deck you would like, and then we'll do that after. A mask. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you're enjoying yourself. GBA dude, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I am mask. Hi Jacob. Hello. I hope you're doing well. That's all I remember from Crisis Core. Crisis Core. I loved seeing Rude and Reno together. They had some of the funniest bits in Crisis Core. There's a scene where Rude gets his glasses broken and stepped on, and he was so upset. And then he just pulled out a spare pair of sunglasses and then put them on in the background. So if you weren't looking at him, you'd miss it. And I cracked up every single time. So, Genetic Glitch has redeemed Pull a Story. So if you are new here, our Pull a Story is, so there is this tarot deck called Tarot of the Divine, and all of the art is really, really beautiful, and it's based off of all kinds of different mythology, folklore, fairy tales from all over the world, all different kinds of cultures and stuff. And when they released this deck, they also released a little storybook to give a little more information on like what that story is. So what we like to do is we pull a story. So I'm going to pull one of the cards, and then I'm going to find which card it is, and then we're going to read the story based on that card. And it's a lot of fun. I love learning about different cultures and mythology all over the world, and you'll have to forgive me if whatever pops up, if I am pronouncing a few things wrong. I am doing my best. I usually do look it up after the fact, but I don't know, just a good way to broaden our horizons, and a nice way to like do a little story reading, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle this deck. It's like the art, and you'll see what I mean by the art, but the art is just always so pretty. There's so many different things in it. Do 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 do. La 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 la. Ooh, 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 ooh. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. La 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 la. Mm-hmm. Ooh, 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 ooh. La 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 la. Let me see who started reading after this too. Oh my gosh, freaking bad. Yes, of course. Thank you. Yeah, we'll pull a card for you, and we'll pull a story. Should we do, maybe since we have this deck out, maybe we'll do 2 stories, and then did you say which deck you'd like for a card reading? Not yet. Would you also like, let me know which deck you'd like, and I can do a card reading for you too. So we'll read we'll do 3 cards, 2 stories and 1 card. How's that sound? And thank you so much for the donation. We are also we're 2 subs away from our face tracing call. Hi, Mr. Avis. Welcome. Oh, thank you. That's very kind. Thank you. Do do do. La 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 la. Ooh, my favorite deck. Ooh, let me think about that one. I always feel bad when I'm like, my favorite deck, and then all the decks are looking at me like, which one's your favorite, Chrissy? Do 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 do. And I'm glad you enjoy the readings. Reading bad, that means a lot. Oops. I didn't mean to click that yet. Oops. I'm hearing malice in these rooms tonight. I know, right? I swear they know where I live. And I don't live in an area where it should be loud. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and pull a card. Is this crooked? I think I just laid them crooked. Okay, so Ten of Cups. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Let's look up which one this is. Does this need to come down more? Ooh, oh, I feel like it was almost focused. Come on. Focus. Okay, well, we'll see it. We'll see it in a second. I wonder if I should get a new, webcam for that. Okay, 10 of Cups. Ooh, this is... I don't think we've read this one. Julnar, the Seaborn. This is it's from Persia. It's an Arabic folk tale. Okay. Julnar. So let's open up our book and see what page this is on. Gotta do a focus trigger. I know. Focus. Goodness gracious. Okay, Julnar, number 1, page 137. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry for the box. Oh, thank you, Bruce. Oh, thank you, Mr. Abbas. That's very kind. Ivan. And no, I don't do any sort of direct messaging, Ivan. 137. Here we go. Okay. Oh wow, this is really pretty art. Get a good look there. That's what it should look like. Alright, let's read this. Julnar, the Seaborn. This is from Persia. It is an Arabic folktale. Robert, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. There once lived a king of Ajam land called Shahriman. I'm gonna say it like that. I might be saying it wrong. Please forgive me. Shahriman. He had 100 concubines, each more beautiful than the last, but none had given him a child. Shahriman began to despair and worried he would never father an heir. It was at this time that a merchant appeared in his court, accompanied by the most lovely and graceful woman anyone had ever seen. She appeared otherworldly in all of her perfection, and the king asked the merchant how much she cost, for he realized she was a slave. The merchant had bought her for a fair sum of money, and her upkeep over the past 3 years had been exorbitant. Yet he intended to gift her to the king because he wanted to ensure she had a good home. King Shahriman accepted the merchant's gift and gave him a lovely cloak and more money than the merchant could ever have dreamed. The merchant was sent on his way. For a year, the king was devoted to the beautiful and mysterious woman, and for a year, though he gave her presents, served her lavish food, and entertained her with music, she spoke not a single word. I lost my place. Finally, the king told her that, should she bear him a son, he would name her his queen, to which the woman smiled and said that she was indeed pregnant. The king rejoiced, for the woman who he had fallen in love with had finally spoken to him, and he was soon to be a father. Shahraman asked the woman why she had not spoken, and she told her story. Her name was Julnar, and she was the princess of a sea kingdom. But she had a disagreement with her brother, and had climbed up on land. There she met a man who was vile and had almost killed him. However, she also met the merchant, who was kind and virtuous, and he brought her to the king. Julnar told Shahraman that if he hadn't treated her so well, she would have escaped the sea long ago. With that, she reconciled with her family, and they helped her give birth to her son, Prince Badar Basim. Queen Julnar was crowned and lived happily with the king, Shahraman, and their son, being visited often by her sea family. Oh, that's interesting. That's cute. That's the whole story. I guess that's the sea family. I like how she's like. I like the depiction of her. Like, she's very like pale and almost looks like she almost looks like a black and white film next to him. This book is huge. Well, yeah, it's better to read with. That one was really cute. We haven't read this one before though. Julnar the Seaborn. Cool. Oh, look at the little baby's face. That's cute. Cute. Okay. Of course, genetic glitch. Of course. I hope you enjoyed that. Okay, let's read another one for freaking bad. Since these are already spread out, I'm just gonna pull from our stack, so we're not reading the same one over again. Okay, freaking bad. Let's read. Let's see. Ooh, let's read this one. Ooh, Queen of Swords. This one's really pretty. Look at that. You'll see it in a second. Yeah, the book. This book itself is very big, but it's really nice because we all the art's really cute. Hi Juan, hi Aphelion, hello again, welcome in, I hope you're doing so well. Okay, Queen of Swords. The lady's head falls off when their scarves remove. Oh, is that like the green brooch or something? Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, Queen of Swords. Okay, so this is, oh my gosh, wow. Turandot. This is also an Arabic folktale, but it's from China. Turandot. I might be saying it wrong. I might be pronouncing that incorrectly. You'll have to forgive me. Turandot. Okay, so let's see where this is here. Did I miss it? Page 50, 55, 55. Page 55. Oops. Okay, wow. This art I love. So this is by Yoshi Yoshitani, and they have like one of the most beautiful art styles I've ever seen. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. That would be fun though. Doge. Okay. So let's read this one. Turandot, China, Arabic folktale. Actually, I'm gonna take a sip of my drink real fast. I can feel my mouth getting dry. Pour up, drink. Oops. Okay. I also like, I feel like I don't do too much soft speaking, so it's kind of fun when we do our oracle cards and our story reading, and we can do a little soft speaking. Okay. Hysteric. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. Thank you so much. That's so kind. I hope you're doing so well, and welcome in. It's good to see you. Okay. There once was a princess named Turandot, who was so beautiful that men constantly fell in love with her and proposed. But Turandot hated all men. She remembered her past life as a princess who was abused at the hands of an invading prince, and so Turandot swore to never marry. Still, men pursued her in droves, so she devised a challenge. Men who wished to propose to her had to answer 3 riddles. If they failed, they would be beheaded. Ooh. Into this kingdom came a young prince of Tartary. His father, the deposed king of Tartary, and their lone servant, the young girl Liu. They arrived just in time to see the Prince of Persia fail the 3 riddles and die before the cold Princess Turandot. The Prince of Tartary instantly fell in love with the Princess Turandot and proposed to her right then and there. Liu, who was secretly in love with the prince, begged him not to attempt the riddles. Turandot's father, the emperor, was tired of his daughter's trials and urged the prince to give up on the riddles. Turandot herself warned the prince, telling him to avoid the riddles. The prince paid them all no heed and proceeded to correctly answer all 3 riddles. Surprised at his success, Turandot was trapped. She cried and begged her father to help break her oath to marry the prince. The emperor told her that she was bound to keep her word. The prince, moved by Turandot's tears, offered her this challenge. If she could find out his name by dawn, she could kill him. So Turandot sent out her ministers to discover the prince's name, but no one knew. Finally, they brought forward servant Liu and demanded that she tell them the prince's name. When she refused, they began to torture her. Still, she refused to speak, only calling the prince Love. Finally, she fell on her own knife and died in the prince's arms. The prince, moved by Liu's compassion, rebuked Turandot for her cruelty. Princess Turandot, in a riot, confused of emotions of love and hate, asked the princess to leave. Instead, he told her his name, Prince Calaf, son of Timur. As dawn rose, the emperor asked Princess Turandot for the prince's name. She called him Love, and they were soon wed. Interesting. That is a really interesting story. I like these because I feel like there's no direct moral. It's just like tales people hear as they grow up in their cultures and stuff. Oh gosh, this is such a pretty word. Okay, those are our horror stories. I hope that was fun. And then we have a reading for freaking math that we're gonna do as well. But let me pick these up. Story. Yeah, that was pretty fun. I wonder what the riddles were. I'm gonna see. Oh. Do y'all want to hear the riddles? Like the playfulness and Dorma. Oh, interesting. Yeah. Sure. Okay. So, let's see. Riddle 1. What is born each night and dies each dawn? What is born each night and dies each dawn? I have the answer here too. What is born each night and dies each dawn? Sleep. Oh, sleep's a good answer. I feel like born each night and dies each dawn. Sleep is I feel like sleep is a really good answer. Moonlight is also valid. Those are both very valid answers. Also darkness. Oh my goodness, you're so right. Everyone's gonna be really mad when I tell you the answer. Are you ready? The stars. That's a good one too, Aphelion. Oh my gosh. It's hope. Hope is the answer. You know what? I'd be angry too, Prince Calaf. I'd be angry too. This next one makes more sense. Okay, now I'm depressed. Hi socks, welcome in. Hope. I would have died right away. I know, right? All of you gave really good answers. I was gonna say my mental creativity. I know, I feel like that's really vague. Hope. I think this one makes more sense too. Okay. But this one's better. So riddle number 2. What flickers red and warm like a flame, but is not fire? What is red and warm like a flame, but is not fire? Hi Daquan, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Hi Akshay, welcome in. Okay, freaking bad. Let's see. Let's do... Let's do our Beltane one for you. Blood. Good answer. Oh my gosh. Okay, ready? I see you, Ivan. No worries. You're not too late, actually. Sunset. It is. Dun, 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 dun. It's blood. The answer is blood. The answer is blood. Some of y'all got that. That's great. Okay. This next one is a little bit meta. I think everyone's gonna be angry at this one. What is like ice but burns? Or a couple other translations say the ice that gives you fire. What can it be? Fire for blood. Boo hurts. Also, hi an interesting guess you had. I see. This is like an old. Okay. Thank you, Akshay. Thank you. Okay. Ready? Here we go. Aphelion, you got it. Aphelion said it's the girl who made the riddle test. The answer is Turandot herself, or a woman. The riddle refers directly to Turandot's coldness and her fiery pride and passion. Caliph answers Turandot, showing his insight and courage. So those were the riddles. Hope, blood, and a woman. Turandot. That's no wonder. I know, right? No wonder everyone died. I feel like Prince Caliph had some insider knowledge there. I feel like that would have been some women. That's funny. Oh my gosh, Scarfidence, like leaving. Okay, freaking bad. Let's do an oracle reading for you. That's funny. He for sure cheated, I know, right? Just like her, torturing the servant to find out his name. I went ahead and we're using the Beltane Oracle deck for you. Freaking bad. I really like this deck and we haven't used it very much lately. I don't want to make the other ones jealous by calling it my favorite. Good night, Matt. If you fall asleep, good night, good night, good night. I hope you have a wonderful night. Okay, freaking bad. Your card is Rowan. Number 34, Rowan. Let's read this for you. I just subscribed to you, did you? Oh, good. Oh, no worries to repeat. Thank you for subscribing. I hope you enjoy your time over there. I really appreciate that. 34. Okay, let's read this. Okay. Hi, 2KK. Welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. Hello. Okay. Rowan. Number 34. Protection. There is no need to fear, dear one. Protected you are, and protected you will always be. With success also comes envy, and, sad as it may be, there are those who will seek to possess what you have. This is true even if you do not feel particularly successful. There are those around you who believe that you are better and smarter and have something that they do not. The good news about pulling Rowan is that you are protected and safe from any forces wishing to move against you. Those who are seeking to bring you harm do not have what it takes to defeat you. Yes, you may need to protect yourself, But you've worked hard for what you have, and you're more than capable of standing your ground. Push back against any adversity, knowing that you are supported by the universe in your fight. All will be well, and while it may be challenging, you will emerge from this struggle unharmed. The Rowan card can also mean a new challenge is among you. I lost my spot. Oh, is upon you. If you are not currently facing any that made me jump. I'm sorry, everyone. The Rowan card can also mean a new challenge is upon you if you are not facing any obstacles. There might be a delay in a project or an unexpected problem, or new competition may suddenly emerge. So be prepared, but also have confidence that you have this and you will figure it out. Any sort of challenges, mistakes we make, road bumps are always an opportunity to learn and grow, and usually they're there, and you get over them and you'll know better for the future, or you can also help people around you in the future and everything like that. So just know that you're doing a good job, you're gonna figure it out. Your job has been a struggle, more money, I thought it was gonna be. Thanks for the readings. Oh, I'm glad. Yeah, I definitely hope it resonated. And I feel like that certainly makes more sense from this end too. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. Ivan, please, we're speaking English in our chat. I cannot moderate in any other language. Thank you. I don't want to have to time anyone out, but Alright, very good. That was fun. A little bit of reading here and there. I'm going back in time to stop the automobile from being hit. Could you imagine what a story that would be? Just so ASMR isn't interrupted. I hope you've also been well too. La 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 la. Okay. We are adjusting how we're setting. Ooh, trigger word. Scratches. Scratches. Do 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 do. Ooh, hi Jetlag, good to see you. I hope you're doing so well. La 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 la. We are also 2 subs away from our face tracing gold and 900 bits away from our setting and breaking the pattern. Hi Ram Kiss. Ram Kisser. Ram Kishore. Hi Ram, welcome. I can't get this off my fingers. La 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 la. La 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 la. There we go. La 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 la. La 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 la. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ah, 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 ah. Do 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 Okay, we'll do some here. Where's my oil? La la. Do do. Here it is. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I'm trying to crack so I don't like crack while my hands are really close to the mic. La 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 close to 1,000 yawns. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna need to start drinking coffee on stream. Coffee. So I stop yawning. My hair is so weird. I feel like my hair always like flips one direction. Like this one is trying to go this way, and this one's also going this way. Doom, doom, doom. Ooh, 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 ooh. La, 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 la. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I do not have any children, but I am married. Very happily for 2 years now. Ooh, 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 ooh. Do you do? Ooh, 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 ooh. Do do do. Ooh, ooh. Do do do. Oh yeah, I do have a doggo. I have 2 doggies. I have 2 dogs. I have 2 dogs. If you count for children. Though sometimes I look at Saria and she feels more like someone that just lives with us. She doesn't feel like a child. You know, some people call their pets their children and stuff. Rab, however, I think Rab needs us much more than Saria needs us. I think we need Saria. Do do do. Ah, ah, ah. La la la. Ah, ah. Ooh, oh, oh. Ah, ah, ah. Okay, sorry about that. Goodness, cars. You have a daughter and a granddaughter. Oh, that's very nice. Very sweet, very sweet. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Over the misty mountains cold, to dungeons deep day to find our long forgotten gold. Ooh, 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 ah, 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 ah. Hi, Galadriel, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. La la la. Ah, ah. Keep tripping and dropping cargo, whatever you want. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Ooh, ah, ah. They're good. Ooh, ah, far over the misty mountains cold, to dungeons deep and caverns old, we must away at break of day to find our long forgotten gold. Ooh, la la la. Ah, ah. Ooh, 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 ooh. La 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 la. Did you hear static? Oh, there is a little static, isn't there? Why is that? Hold on. Okay, well, it doesn't seem like it's my roads. Okay, it's definitely the 3DO, which is strange. Let's see. I wonder what that is. 3DO. 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 I think it's nice switching it up a little, and I've enjoyed singing just with these on because I think the 3DO picks up a lot more. So when we have like these going on, I don't know. I also think when we make really close-up sounds on these and the 3DO's on, you can't super hear them. Okay, I think these sound much better. I don't know. I have no idea what that was. That was super weird. Let me know if that comes back. Oh, thank you, Manuel. I was reading because we had some requests, like in our Twitch stuff to read. Like someone subbed as everything and requested one as well, and all kinds of other stuff. So that's why we were reading so much. And thank you. Yeah, I really love these. Hi Tarso. We actually do have a full screen. We do have a full screen one if you're interested. We have we have 3 streams running. I have one on Twitch. I have a horizontal one that's full screen, and then we have one for mobile. That's the one that you're in. Let me see if I can pull that one up if you'd like to click over to that one. That is our horizontal. Oh wait, no it's not. Ignore that. Ignore that link. That's a different video. Here it is, here it is. It's this one. So whatever you prefer. I also think YouTube pushes the non-full screen one much more than like the horizontal one on mobile, which I find to be very interesting. But if people prefer that, we have either or. Like I think our vertical stream right now is like triple the viewers as our other one, which is funny. Tarso, oh you found it. Welcome in. Welcome into the full view. You can see our like extra microphones too. No need to apologize, Manuel. No need to apologize. Let's see. La la la. La la la. La 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 la. La 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 la. There's the frog. La 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 la. Riley, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. La 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 Also, we are 2 more subs away from our face tracing goal and 900 bits away from our setting and breaking the pattern. Helios. I hope we're doing well. Welcome in. Okay. Goodness. The shaking of her head. That was not my motorcycle. I am not currently on a motorcycle. Hi Marco, welcome in. Welcome in. Hi, Tony Macaroni. Hello. Oh my gosh. That little dog. That's funny. Let's see. I'm gonna use our little. Are these called spoolies? Is that what these are? I'll see people chew on these sometimes, and I'm like, I don't know how I feel about that. It does make a nice sound here and there, though. I gotta admit. I like doing this with these, though. On the roads. Put one here. I think this sounds really nice. Like nibble on them. Look at this stuff. Hey Brandon, welcome in. I know it seemed very random, but in the context, I think it made sense. I'm not sure if you got the reference, but I'm gonna have to put it in the Discord at this point. But it's in the description of the video. What are they called? Mighty Boosh? Is that right? I don't know. There's a sketch that these, they start arguing about getting kicked off a pirate ship. And then the guy starts talking about how he always cuts his friend's hair at night. He's like, just think your hair just looks like that. It grows slow or whatever. And he's like, they call me the midnight barber. And it just, I wanted to do something like that for a while. I definitely recommend checking it out and giving the video another watch. It's just funny. You know what? I'm gonna post this right now in our Discord. In our Discord channel. No one has to watch it right now, but it's just so funny. Oh my gosh. hi, welcome in. Oh my gosh, Inanna. I'm worried I'm gonna say that wrong. Oh my, huge raid. Welcome in, everyone. Inanna, is that right? Inanna. Hello, welcome in. Welcome in, everyone. Hello, welcome everyone. I think, are you a feed too? Yes, okay, I think did we read you a while back? I'm trying to remember. Oh my, yes, oh my gosh, you're the cutest little VTuber. You did, oh, perfect. Inanna, okay, perfect, okay, glad I'm saying that right. Welcome in, everyone. Hello, oh my, yeah, you're so pretty. I love it a lot. Welcome in, readers. I am Chrissy. Welcome in. I hope you're all doing so well. If you have a trigger request or anything, please let me know. I'd love to fulfill one as a thank you, but let me at the very least give you a name trace. And if you have to run and take care of yourself and everything, please feel free to do so. But if you'd like a trigger, I'd also, trigger's choice. Ooh, very fun. Okay, we'll do something fun then. Let me give you a name trace first. INAB. Oh my gosh, thank you. I'm having a very low-key night tonight. I think I showered and then I did my skincare and then I just was streaming, and I even have I'm wearing this to bed tonight, my pajama shirt. Welcome in. Let me say hi. To everyone. LD Ryanson, welcome in. Saber, welcome in. Trace, welcome in. Annie, welcome in. Oro the God, hello. Let's see, is it Dead Aside? Welcome in. Anna, hello again. My eagle. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Agroey, I hope I'm saying that right. Welcome in. Indecisive Potato. Welcome. Okay, nights are perfect, thank you. And I hope you're doing so well. Inuyasha ending hummed. Okay, I'm a little Inuyasha. Did I hurt my translation? And I sour. Have a great lurk. Thank you so much. It's so good to see you. We might have. I know Aiden's here. A couple mods are here tonight. Maybe. Indecisive Potato. Thank you for the follow. Dead Aside to the King. Thank you for the follow, Twig. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Here we'll do a little humming and we'll do some let's do some hand movements. How does that sound? La 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 la. Do 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 do. Thank you, Sour. La 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 la. Deicide. Like Deicide? Doesn't bother me much. I will try to remember that. I have some friends. I think what's messing me up is I have some friends that had a guild a long time ago, and it was a joke. It was supposed to be like dead inside, but we spelled it like dead inside. And it's just really close to that. La 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 la. I 2KK, oh my gosh, made it to Twitch. 2KK. Thank you for the 2,900 bits. Oh my gosh, thank you. Oh, I see what you're doing. Thank you, 2KK. If you have a trigger request, please let me know. Let me give you a name trace. Let me give you a name trace. T U Q U E Q U E. Christy. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh my gosh, okay. So that is our setting and breaking the pattern goal. Very cool, very cool. Oh, wait, let me undo our goals. That also will be our live role play. And whenever we hit 3,000 bits, we do something edible, which I'm going to do right now. And then if we get to 4,000, our singing bowls are next. If we also get 2 subs, we'll do our face tracing goal as well, our face tracing goal. We just got rated by Yanabelle, who's a VTuber. That's so cool. I feel like there's never much overlap with VTuber community and like the flesh people, you know. So I think it's always fun to like find more to watch. So this is very fun, very fun. Really glad to meet all of you as well. 2KK. I never did so well. Flesh tubers. I know. I'm trying not to say flesh tubers, but I really want to just say flesh tubers. The flesh people. Okay. Here's our something edible. I need to make a trip out on Monday as well. Try to find some crunchy ones. I love watching VTubers. There's always such like, I don't know. Yana is a good example, but she is such a pretty model. I really like her. It's plucking. Yeah, we need to definitely do some plucking. There's some really good ones out there too. Hi, Arkin, welcome in. Hi, Arkin. Okay, let's do a little bit of plucking. There's also so much that goes into VTubing as well. Like designing it, getting it drawn. The way it has to be drawn and layered for like rigging and setting it up is also so much. I'm gonna call. And then getting it rigged is a whole other thing. And then like the tracking is a whole thing. And you know, I have one earbud on. Oh, that's funny. Sometimes sometimes I will be streaming to you all, and I'll like have an earbud off and not realize it, and then I'm like, why is this side of the mic not working? And sometimes it will take me minutes to figure it out. And then I realize what's wrong. So everything looks correct on all of your sides. So this is your left ear, but obviously it's on my right side. But because of that, because you hear it in the left, I hear it in the left of my ear. So sometimes I'll be tapping this side, so when I'm tapping this side, I hear it in this ear. So I get a little confused here and there. But it's okay. Don't think about it too much. But yeah, it'll throw me off sometimes with how like one side it is. I hope you're doing so well. I hope you've had a great weekend. Oh my gosh, I love that little Kirby. I don't know, there's something. Every time I see that little Kirby, it's so cute. It made me think about it even more. I'm sorry. It's also, it's flipped. I have to the reason I flip it like that is so, when you all see letters, it's, the correct way for all of you so you can read it. I don't like it when it's backwards, and I can read it on the, stream, or not the stream, I don't know, when it's backwards for all of you, I like you all being able to see it how it's supposed to be. That's also why when I do name traces, I have to learn the whole alphabet backwards for myself. Oh my gosh, is that another Kirby? That's so cute. Oh my goodness. That would be really funny if there was an air, a sucking in thing, and then you put another emote next to it, and it looks like the Kirby is sucking in that emote. Okay, sorry, let's get to the plucking. Also, Twig the Goblin, I have to say, I love your username. That sounds like a cute little NPC that my players would name. They'd probably run into a goblin and then name it Twig. And D&D, Orbido, what I said how I'd say that. Welcome and thank you for the follow. Pluck. Oh my gosh, thank you. They're kind of hidden right now, aren't they? They're little T-Rexes, little T-Rex fossil. I love dinosaurs. My favorite, not that anyone asked, my favorite dinosaur is a Carnotaurus. Those ones are so fun. They kind of look like a T-Rex with their tiny arms, but they're smaller, and they have these cute little horns. Yeah. Do any of you have a favorite dinosaur? But look. I stole that emoji. That's so funny, 2KK. That is chaos. I love the cookie though, the noms. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Oh my gosh, that cookie is screaming. Oh, isn't that one from the dinosaur? Yes, actually, it's the big carnivorous one. The dinosaur one with the little lemur monkeys. I forget what those were called. And gosh. It's eluding me. Iguana. Were they Iguanosaurus? Is that what they were called? Iguanosaurus is what the little feet. Okay, wait, that's gonna bother me. Hold on. Iguanosaurus. Iguanodon, not Iguanosaurus. Dinosaur movie. Iguanodon. Yeah, it was an iguanodon. Cool. Will you stop? That's so funny. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, sorry about that. Ooh. Denicus. That's, is that the one that's called Terror Bird? No. Is it the Terror Bird or is it Terror Bird something else? Now I gotta look it up. Oh, versus Terror Bird. Oh, it's not a Terror Bird. It's a little different. I've played a lot of Ark. Ark is a lot of fun. Swift. Oh, these are cool. Oh, these are super cool. Oh my gosh, the Quetzalcoatlus. I'm saying that wrong. Those are also, those are an Ark, and I think they're huge birds. And I think, in the game, I think that's the one that you can put like 2 people on its back because they're huge, but they're so hard to get. And they always fly really, really high. I love Ark. I'm a house building pro. Oh my gosh, I love building houses in Ark. Are there more yawns or vrooms? I think there are more vrooms than yawns right now. We haven't hit 4 digits of the yawns. I love Ark. Every time we play, I make the person that is making the server add like house building mods just so I can make it more cozy. And I always make like a giant inn with bedrooms and stuff. Push those yawns up. No, we don't. No, we don't. No, we don't. I do love a little jerboa. Those are really cute. And also oh, hi Lily. Good to see you. Welcome in. Gustavo, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the follow. I'm gonna watch the haircut roleplay again after the stream. Oh, that's funny. You should also watch the video I posted in our... Oops. I didn't mean to click that. Okay, well, if anyone's interested in joining the Discord, there it is. I posted a video yesterday, an ASMR video. If anyone knows what the Midnight Barber is, it was a reference to that. But I did post the skit of it in the Discord, and that's also our new didn't have to. I just thought it was really funny. Makastava, welcome in, welcome in. Let's do a little more. I'll give it a watch. You don't have to, but you know, it's just funny. Okay. So why don't we start? Actually, I think I'm gonna use the restroom really quickly. I've been drinking a lot of liquids today. I'm gonna use the restroom, and then we're gonna start getting into our goals and stuff. So also, if we get 2 more subs, we'll do our face tracing goal. But we have our setting and breaking the pattern to do, and our live roleplay. So I need to make a period back screen for the horizontal one. Oops. But I will be right back. I didn't get the reference. I just thought it was crazy. I mean, for the most part, yes. Who else would make that? I guess. That's just how I imagine it goes. I feel like I always put a bunch of references in some of the videos, and it's okay if nobody gets them, but sometimes someone will be like, was this? And I was like, yes. Okay, I will be right back. I'm gonna go use the restroom. 1 second. We have really got to get that basilisk some better snacks. What in the world? How did y'all get in here? Oh, you know what? I know what this is. I know exactly what you are. You're one of Chrissy's viewers. I've heard that you guys can sometimes get transported other places. But only for a small amount of time. Like a little window into another world. That's exactly what's going on here. Well, welcome in. Welcome into Marigold's Marvelous Menagerie. You might have seen me, peeking through one of those little windows of the YouTube. At least that's what I hear. Yeah, so I wonder why Chrissy left you. I guess you can't really get too mad if it's a bodily function. But, I don't know. There's other reasons. So, well, here's what we're gonna do. I heard that your kind really like to listen to soothing sounds. All kinds of soothing sounds like, what's it stand for? ASMR. Yes, that's it. So what I'm gonna do is I have my little water hourglass here that I like to use with some of the creatures in here. It relaxes them. There's something about bubbles they just really enjoy. Well, I'm gonna tap on it ever so softly. I'm not very good at this. And then I'm gonna flip it, and we're gonna get some of those good bubbles. And then we're just gonna relax just like this until Chrissy gets back. Now's probably a good time to get a drink of water, all for yourself. Maybe relieve yourself, get a little snack. Tingles take up a lot on your brain, I've heard. Of course, if you ask a little flump that's sitting around here, he doesn't think I have much of a brain. I think he's just judging my accent. But, no. Isn't this lovely? I wonder if any of you have horns, or if any of you have little pointed ears, or ears that are just little holes. You never really know when you're just looking at what's the word? A username. That's what you all have. That's how she speaks to you, through your usernames. I wonder if a raffle has started. I heard those can be quite fun. Get a little experience here and there. I'm back, Sorry about that. I have been drinking too many liquids. Hi, wind. Wind of shoe. Welcome in. I hope you all enjoyed our very back screen. I could see it. Oh, that's okay, Lily. That's okay. Okay, so what we are going to do now is, so whenever we hit, I'll show you my goals. Where are our goals? Whenever we hit 1,000 bits on our stream, we do our setting and breaking the pound. Oh my gosh, Brandon's like, now that you've used the restroom, why don't we start from the top? Very good. Okay. It's not a start. I don't think I had any reaction to that, actually. I think all the ice is melted. I'd give it a 2. But also, I bet if I put my straw a little further down, it would be tartar. Just because of the, ginger. I'm now dropping stuff. So, we are going to do our setting and breaking the pattern. I'm going to turn off the reverb for this. So, if you are unfamiliar with this trigger, this trigger was coined by Rappy Taffy ASMR. And basically what this is it's a way we try to trigger your tingles. And the way I like to explain how this works is I like to explain it backwards. So, when it comes to ASMR, autonomous sensory meridian response, whenever we get that meridian response, those tingles that happen with certain sounds, sensations, visuals, all of that. A lot of people believe that, well, myself included, that happens with those sounds with like almost a newness or a randomness or an unexpectedness. So, again, the way I like to explain this is, you know, when you watch an ASMR video and you really like it, you're getting tingles, it's relaxing you like nothing else, it becomes one of your favorite videos. So naturally we watch it over and over again until you now have tingle immunity. It's just not giving you the same effect. You are, not getting those tingles anymore. We're not getting that sensation anymore. So something that we do to break that tingle immunity is to either switch to a new video, sometimes changing up the trigger you're listening to, sometimes listening to trying out a new ASMR artist, or sometimes even what's the word? A new accent or language. Those can all of those things can often help get those tingles back. Those tingles back, back. Those tingles back. So the idea with the setting and breaking the pattern is I'm going to be tapping at a certain rhythm or pattern over and over and over. And at first, you will probably get tingles here and there, but eventually you're going to get used to that rhythm, that pattern, and then you'll stop getting tingles. You'll stop getting tingles, and it'll just be pretty normal. Like, okay, that's the sound. And right as we get to that point of it not being as effective, I am going to break that pattern, and in theory, as the pattern is being broken, that is when you should get the most tingles. So I will give you a bit of an example here. So we're gonna set. is itchy. I'm just gonna scratch my finger with this. Pretend it's ASMR. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna mess up this. Yeah, we'll do some headbands, and then we'll do our face tracing, and then we have a live roleplay to do. Yes, okay. Let's see, how am I gonna do this? I wonder if there's a way to make a... Maybe I'll just use these mics. Do the headbands. You're doing a good job. 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 I'm very good at this. I think this sounds better. Good job, good job. Does that seem silly? Am I doing this wrong? Like reaching over. I know I need 4 hands. Hi, Anami, welcome in. Go, hope that was okay. Headbands. Okay. So we're going to do what's the word? Face tracing call. Hi Todd, welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. Welcome in, welcome in. You've been a lucky turkey. Oh, that's great. That's great. That's great. Gobble, 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 gobble. Oh, lurky turkey. Okay, okay. Lurky turkey, lurky turkey. Why, I hope you've been enjoying your lurk. Just over here making turkey sounds. I was like, lucky turkey. I've never heard that one before, but okay. Pretty good, pretty good. I imagine a lucky turkey would be a turkey that doesn't end up on a Thanksgiving table, you know. I'm almost over being sick. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. The one that's, oh my gosh, right, the one that's pardoned each year. That is such an interesting it's such an interesting tradition we have here in the United States. I'm not sure if any of you know this that aren't in the United States, but every year for Thanksgiving, our president will pardon a turkey from being killed to be eaten. I don't like turkey, I prefer ham. Ooh, I love a good honeyed ham. Oh my gosh. Honey ham that's like really like crispy. Oh, it's so good. That's really good. I also think that's the only ham I do like. I'm not a huge ham person. Like I don't like cold ham. I think that's what it is. I don't like cold ham. I think I like hot ham. However, I do like turkey. I actually I cut the turkey every year. I love brown sugar glazed. Ooh, oh my gosh. Anything brown sugar glazed though, that's so good. Oh my gosh. Brown sugar hams are like, yeah. Oh man, the crust on those sometimes, like when it's just nice and like crispy. Yeah, okay. Okay, you've got me. Okay, so we're going to do our face tracing goal. So if I just like gravy. Oh, I love gravy. Always tries to have honey ham at least once a year. They're so yummy. They're super good. The crispy. So for anyone that is new here, whenever we do our goal rewards, so we have climbing goals, so there's always something to like look forward to if we hit certain things during the stream. Actually, here I'll show you what they all are. But with most of these, I like to treat them as like a semi-role play, so you can be like as immersed as you wish to be. The goal reward that we're about to do is our face tracing goal. We do this whenever we hit 5 subs here on Twitch. Whenever we hit 5 subs. And for the duration of this trigger, hi Harley, good to see you. Oh my gosh, Sir Rolf and Brandon, I forgot to do your name traces. Hold on, everyone forget what I'm saying. I forgot to do their name traces. Okay, Sir Rolf. SIR_F_F_. Brandon, let's do yours as well. BRA full sign. If I'm not looking at it, it doesn't exist. That's funny. Crystal Rose, welcome in. Oh my gosh, Wii U calling me out. Anyway, so as we do this trigger, I am going to be completely focused on you. So you can be as immersed as you wish to be, and take whatever you want from it, leave the rest behind. This one's very fun, so if you enjoy like visuals or like any sort of personal attention like that, this is one of my favorite triggers to do. That's why I have it as like our lowest one, our 5. I think most streams we do hit it, which is always really fun for me. But because I'm doing this, I will not be looking at chat for the duration, just so we can get that full immersion. I'm not ignoring you, I promise. this, and I always catch up on chat afterward, so please feel free to, you know, put in any, like, redemptions, subs, resubs, bits, questions, comments, joining whatever Twitch raffles pop up, like this one. Join that one. Yeah, and then I will catch up, and you can also, you know, you're more than welcome to chat with everyone and stuff. Oh, I'm immersed. Anyway. But yeah, oh wait. I didn't pin this, did I? I forgot to pin this. Let's pin this so people, when they come in, they'll remember, or they'll know what's going on. We have that one, and then after this trigger, we're also gonna do our live roleplay, which is something we do whenever we hit 2,000 bits. But I will pause in between these, so no worries. Okay. So good night, Manuel. Good night. Okay. Do a little stretch. Okay. Move this like right. Oh wait, no. You know what? It was in a good spot. What's wrong with me? There we go. Okay. So let's get started. Hi there. Hello. I was just looking at you from across the way, and I couldn't help but notice how wonderful your face is. And that might sound strange, but I am working on, you know, art here and there, and proportions, and faces and everything, and I would love it if I could possibly study your face by tracing it. By tracing your face, if I could trace your face. I really like all of the shapes and the angles that make up you here and there, and I just think it would be really, really nice to, you know, like I said, study those. If that's okay. I promise I won't, like, poke you in the eye or anything, and I'll be sure to let you know where and when I'm going, so you're not, like, caught off guard, if that's alright. Okay, perfect. Okay, so the first place I want to trace is, I'm gonna go right down your nose. I'm gonna trace right down your nose. Tracing 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 your nose. And then here, tracing your eyes. Tracing your eyes. And your under eye. Your upper eye. Tracing your eyes. Tracing your eyelid. Or your eyelashes, sorry. Your eyelashes on your eyelid. Blink. Good. And then we're gonna trace this eye, your upper eyelid. Tracing your eyes. And then your lower eyelid. And then your upper eyelid. And then your eyebrow. Tracing your eyebrow. And then this eyebrow. And then down your nose, down your nose, down your nose. Next, I'm going to trace your lips, your upper lip, and your lower lip, your lower lip. Tracing your lips, and then down your nose, the top of your head, tracing the top of your head, and then down your face, tracing down this side of your face, and up, and down, and up, and down, by the river, down the side, and up, tracing your face. Next, okay, I'm going to get a little bit closer, and I'm going to trace your ear. So I'm going to go around your ear and over your ear, around your ear, and over around your ear. Oh, Chrissy, I've yawned. Okay, so tracing around your ear, around your ear, and over and over and over and over your ear, around your ear, and on this side, same thing. I'm gonna go around your ear, around and over, tracing around and over, tracing around your ear, around and over, tracing around, around your ear, all those little details, around and over your ear, around and over, around and over, just like that. Next, I'm going to go down your jaw, down your jaw, and over and up, and over and up, and over and up, and then down the side, tracing down your jaw, and over and up, and over and up, and over and up, and over and up. Then your chin, and then your nose, tracing your nose, and then your lips, tracing your upper lip, and your lower lip, your lower lip, your upper lip, and your lower lip, down your nose, your eyes, and then this side, top of your head, this side of your face, and all around, and down your nose. There we go. Tommy. Hi, Nagi. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Neobong? Is that how I'd say that? Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Public alias. That's a funny username. Glad I found you to break my doom scrolling spell. Now I can rest. Have a great rest, public. You will sleep. Enjoyed that. Enjoyed. Let's see. Let's see what's next. I kind of want to. Okay, so I know. So next we have our live roleplay to do. I have been thinking about changing that one out for thank you, Juan, thank you, for something that's a little more trigger heavy, like I want to call it like casting spells or something, but it's just inaudibles, but I'll be whispering like positive affirmations and stuff, and maybe a little plucking here and there. I kind of want to test it out, because it is kind of maybe semi-roleplay-ish, I don't know. No worries, Nagi. Thank you. It's okay. No worries. No worries. I think I want to test it out on all of you and see how we like it. How we like it. Is that my tummy? My tummy's grumbling. My tummy's grumbling. I'm gonna also have a sip of this. I Field Rebel, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm gonna bring these a little bit closer. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna do this. So this will be our live roleplay, and it's gonna be a lot of I don't want to say mouth sounds, because I'm not really able to do like mouth sounds because of my Sjogren's, so nothing is gonna sound like white or anything, but it's gonna be like ticking and clicking and Bibbin, thank you for the follow. Or is it Beebin? I'm gonna say Bibbin because it reminds me of Pippin, but the other. Oh my gosh! Whoa! We got so many subs all of a sudden. Hello. Okay, first of all, Queen Toasty, thank you so much. Are you live right now? Is Toasty live right now? I feel like she's live. Thank you. Thank you for the 2 months. Thank you for the 2 months. Jimbronium, thank you so much for the 19 months. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Now I had to end. My sickly voice gave out on me. Oh no. Oh. Well, I hope you're feeling a little bit better soon. Maybe I know hot tea always helps. Oh, I'll say it for you, Toasty. Queen Toasty is funny. I feel like we all have like whenever we say we use name, we do. We always make funny sounds for them. But I always go wee-oo. But Toasty always goes wee-oo. And I think that one's funny. Yeah, rest up, Queen. Let me give you a shout out as well. I hope you've been so well, and I hope your voice starts feeling a little bit better. I think I got a little sick on Wednesday and had to end extra early, so I definitely get that. And you know what? I'm glad that you're taking care of yourself. Let me give you a name trace, and if you have a trigger request for your sub, please let me know. The same for you, Jimbronium, same for you. Queen Toasty, Q U E E N I U. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. Hi, bass fishing. Thank you, Nagi. That's okay. They're you're either like super chat tips or requests, or if you join our YouTube membership, we'll also do requests every stream for those as well. Unfortunately, there's no way on YouTube to like Twitch has like if you just hang out, you can accumulate points. And then you can redeem things that way, and we have that, so that's a good free way over on Twitch. But there's nothing that exists like that so far on YouTube, so I do triggers for like members and stuff, because both Twitch and YouTube is always hard to keep up with requests. But you're more than welcome to just enjoy and everything. We are doing a lot of different triggers here and there, and we are about to do some like mouth sound-ish triggers, so we have that going for us. Field Rebel, thank you so much for the follow. Lynn, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Lynn's Chronicles, welcome in, welcome in. Good. Let me also check chat, make sure I'm not missing anything. Make sure. Oh, hi Field Rebel. I hope we're doing so well. Plucking, if you can squeeze it in. Ooh, what if? We'll do some plucking, actually. Good night, Redphone. Good night, good night, good night. I hope you're doing. I hope you have a great night. How about we do a little bit of plucking while we do what we're about to do next? And then we'll do a little bit after as well. How's that sound? Get a bunch of plucking in there. I do live streams on Sundays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. That's my schedule. Sundays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I don't do live streams on Saturdays. Maybe the occasional one-off, but yeah, Friday nights usually. Okay. So let's go ahead and we're gonna do our roleplay section, but it's gonna be more so like our little casting spells, I think. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of inaudible whispers, plucking, hand movements, and stuff like that. We'll just say we're plucking away our negative energy here and there. But I'm gonna be whispering some positive affirmations. I know people always wonder what I'm saying when I do inaudibles, and I think repeating positive affirmations are like a fun way to do it. I think it's like, one, it's nice to get a little bit of that nice energy in there, and also it's a lot easier than just going, which is also fun, and I probably will throw a little bit of that in there. Seven Maney, thank you for the follow. Do I have, oops. Usually, oh wait, what happens if I post this? There we go. Okay, that's all the information there. There we go. Good. Okay, so let's go ahead and start. Okay, so let's do a little pluck. Let me know what you all think about that one. Leah, let's give you a name trace, and I think we are about to wrap it up for tonight. L-I-A-M. L-I-A-M. Underscore L-I-A-M. There you go. Vectors, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. We're running while playing Magic the Gathering, so I wasn't too focused. Oh my god, that sounded nice. Oh, good. We play a lot of Magic here. You're in good company. We actually have in the Discord we have a whole Magic channel for it. Did you partake in the recent Final Fantasy? You don't have to tell me if you're busy, but the Final Fantasy stuff. I ended up getting the Terra Commander deck, and I've been enjoying it very much. It's been a lot of fun. I am a big Final Fantasy fan, so I feel like this was tailored for me. Jasper Commander decks, whatever, an arena. Oh my gosh. I do a lot of, we play a lot of Commander, EDH. Chrissy Commander, deck this. I have a Inala Commander deck, and I think that is my favorite, and also the one that I am best at. I think it'd be fun to do a Commander, make a little, just silly Commander deck. I only do Commander, yeah. I think, the only time I don't play Commander is when we do the pre-releases. I think Commander's like the best format, and I really like how it's, it feels like a new deck every time you play, because there's so many unique cards. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna start looking for someone to raid for tonight. I think, have we raided a VTuber this week? I don't think we've raided a VTuber yet this week, so maybe we'll see who's on. Let's see if we can find a cute VTuber to raid. Cookster. I think am I following Cookster? What if they're on my list? Oh, there's Cookster right there. Oh, that's fun. Oh my gosh. I want to build, after this Final Fantasy drop, I really, really want to do a bird deck. I think a bird deck has always been on my list, and a Gorgon deck is also on my list. There are not enough Gorgons yet, but I will, you know, I can wait. I can wait. I'll still be playing this in 10 years, I'm sure. But I think a bird deck would be really fun, especially with all the chocobos that they've added. Riole, is that how I say that? My tummy is growling. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Oh my gosh, Cookstar has so many viewers. I always get nervous when I rate someone that has a lot of viewers. I feel like we have a good amount of viewers sometimes too, but I'm always like, I don't know. It doesn't matter too much. I just always worry about all the eyes. Let's see, Cookster. Ooh, oh my gosh, I love the gosh, I love it when a VTuber has like a VR setup. I don't know why, it's just so like, it's so cool. Yeah, let's read Cookster. I think I see Cookster on Twitch like all the time, and I don't know if we've ever popped in there before. So why don't we go ahead and do that? We're gonna read Cookster for tonight. First thing we're gonna do, good night YouTube, good night to YouTube. I'm currently dual streaming on both Twitch and YouTube. So if you are ever looking for the VODs, they will always be on my ASMR YouTube channel. I also make ASMR content. I've been doing ASMR for like 6 years now, so it's always, you know, a lot of fun. So please check that out. But good night to YouTube. I'm gonna end the streams there, and then we're gonna read out here on Twitch. So good night. Let's see. Have a great weekend, public. Good night. Have a great night. There's also